These are the new Aerofit Pros from Soundcore, a pair of open-ear earbuds aiming to take on the likes of the Shokz Open Fit. So if you're in the market for a pair of open-ear earbuds or headphones, should you buy these? Welcome to my tech gear. Let's find out. Here's a question for you. How do you test a pair of earbuds designed for active use when your leg is still wrapped up in a bandage? Oh, and if you're wondering what happened with that leg, then check the link up here for that. Anyway, the answer's easy. You just get your kids involved. Hey, Gabe.
What?
Do you want to test some earbuds?
No.
Awesome, that's great. See you in a sec. So all I need you to do is take these, go for a run, come back, let me know how they fit, let me know how they sound.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Awesome, let's see how that goes. So whilst he's off doing that, let's talk about why open ear headphones. Primarily it comes down to safety because it lets you hear the world around you. So anything like in-ear earbuds or over-ear headphones generally are trying to shut all that noise out. So if you're going for a run, if you're on your bike and you want to hear your surroundings, like you want to hear that oncoming taxi or someone coming up from behind you, then you know, open ear headphones are kind of handy for that. Or maybe you're someone that just doesn't like shoving earbuds in your ears, in which case open ear headphones and open ear earbuds are a great alternative. So if you can't shove them in your ear, then how do they stay on your ears? Well, there's a loop on these that loop around the back of your ears to keep everything in place. And then the earbuds themselves just kind of sit on the top of your ear. But the huge advantage here is that they don't put any pressure on your ears, so you can wear these for hours at a time. So if you're worried about them being uncomfortable on long runs, for instance, then I don't think you're gonna have a problem with these. And I wouldn't say you have to worry about them falling out either, because they are very secure when they're in place. For those times though, when you want an even more secure fit than the earbuds provide, then these are actually hybrid headphones because they also come with a neckband that you can clip onto the bottom of the earbuds. So these are both earbuds and headphones all rolled into one. So I would use the neckband for really fast, strenuous exercise. If you're just going out for a walk or a jog or something like that, then I don't think you need it. And the earbuds are just fine on their own. So how much do these weigh? Because if you do wear these for long periods of time, then that is an important issue worth addressing. Well, these weigh about 12 grams each, which does make them heavier than the Shokz Open Fits, but it does make them lighter than the Shokz Open Fit Pros. So they are kind of that in the middle because they're a hybrid between headphones and earbuds. And waterproof wise, these are IPX5 rated. So these are splash proof, sweat proof and rain proof. So if you get caught out in the rain, then you don't have to worry about wearing these. Getting into the all-important sound quality, and inside these earbuds are a pair of 16.2mm drivers. So that is big, but they have to be big because open ear headphones need more power to drive that sound into your ear because they're not in your ear. Codec wise, these support both SBC and AAC audio codecs, so both Android and iPhone users are covered here. They also support LDAC high-res audio, so if you need that, then these have you covered there too. I wouldn't say you get the benefit of high-res audio in open ear headphones though, but it's there if you need it. You can also tweak the sound in the mobile app. There are 3 EQ presets of the Soundcore Signature, a treble booster, and a podcast mode as well, or you can jump into the custom EQ where there's an 8-band graphic equalizer where you can tweak the sound to match it exactly how you want it. There is bass up also built into the sound profile here. You can't turn it on and off, it's always on, which in the Soundcore Signature mode definitely notice. As soon as you switch to the custom EQ, you do seem to lose that though, so you can't quite get the bass in the custom EQ mode as you could as if you just leave it in the Soundcore Signature mode. So I tended to just leave it in that. These earbuds do also come with spatial audio, which honestly I still think is a bit of a gimmick, and in these headphones they just don't sound good. But to be fair, I don't think spatial audio sounds good in any pair of earbuds or headphones that I've tested. It's just a little bit gimmicky. It alters the sound profile way too much and I would just steer clear of it. And at high volumes, I had issues with these headphones. The bass just completely fell off at high volumes and the treble got quite harsh as well. But at low to medium volumes, these earbuds are actually pretty good. There's lots of bass, well, there's lots of bass for open ear headphones if you compare it to some others in the market. And there's definitely more presence and detail in the treble. And if I compare it to bone conduction headphones that I've tried, well, there's more detail in these than there are in bone conduction equivalents. So overall, I thought the sound quality was good as long as you work within its limitations. You can control these earbuds using the physical buttons on the earbuds themselves, either a single or a double press. Now, you don't get get touch sensitive controls on these, which I actually think is a good thing because they can be sort of quite picky, especially when you're out in the wet or your hands are sweating, they can stop working. So physical buttons are far better at guaranteeing that they're going to work, and so make more sense on active orientated earbuds. You can also change what a single and a double tap do in the Soundcore mobile app, where you can change it to volume up, volume down, press previous and next and play and pause. It's up to you how you want to have those set up. And talking of controlling these also support multi-point, so you can be connected to 2 devices at the same time. So they're comfortable, fit well, water resistant, and they sound good. But what's the battery life like? Well, I'm pleased to say that the battery life on these is absolutely massive. You could run 3 marathons, well, I can't run 3 marathons, but someone could run 3 marathons with these before running out of battery. Because on a single charge, you will get 14 hours of playback, and with the case, you get 46 hours of charge time. That gives these double the battery life of the Shokz Open Fit and 4 more hours than the Shokz Open Run Pros. And it's easily one of these earbud strengths, so battery life is something you really don't have to worry about with these. Now, if you're out on a run and someone happens to call you though, then you need to know that the mics on these are actually going to be any good. So let's jump over to the mic test. You're now listening to a sound test of the Soundcore Aerofit Pro earbuds, so you can hear what the mics on these would sound like if you were out and about in your everyday life. Now, there is actually someone mowing a lawn a couple of doors down from here, and it's a little bit windy, so it's a fairly realistic test. Overall, I've been really impressed with the sound quality of the mics on these earbuds. I actually didn't think they were going to be that good, and I've been really pleasantly surprised by how well they make my voice clear and well heard on a call.
Eventually.
So what did you think?
It was good. They're really good.
Was it good? Did they stay in your ears okay?
Yeah, they stayed in quite well. Like, they stayed in place.
What did it sound like?
They sounded really good. Like, I can hear it clearly, and it sounded good.
Was there enough bass or not much?
There was just bass, yeah. There wasn't a lot, but it was still bass.
Okay, which you kind of get with open ear headphones because they're not in your ear, so you're never going to be as bassy. Would you wear them again?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah.
You would, okay. So there you go. That's how you test stuff when your leg is up in a bandage. You just go and use the people around you. So should you buy them? Well, if you're in the market for a pair of open ear earbuds or headphones, well, I think these are a really good option because they essentially give you both for the price of one. The 16mm drivers in these do make them a little large though. I mean, I don't have particularly big ears and I found them comfortable and okay to wear, but if you did want something a little bit smaller and compact, then it might be worth considering the non-Pro versions of these earbuds. These have the added bonus of being cheaper too. They are actually more waterproof than the Pros. These are IPX7 rated, so you can put these into a meter of water for up to 30 minutes. They don't sound as detailed nor go as loud as the Pros because there's 14mm drivers in here as opposed to the 16 on the Pros. The battery life isn't as good here. It's 11 hours versus 14 on the Pros, but 11 hours is still beating a lot of others in the market. And it is a more compact case, and the headphones or the earbuds themselves are more compact and smaller for sitting in your ears. These also are $40 cheaper than the Pros at $129. However, I think that with the larger battery, better sound and just more wearing options, the Aerofit Pros are worth the extra $40 at $169. They are both available in black and white, and I will put links to both of them in the description down below so you can go check them out for yourself. If you want to check out some alternatives to these earbuds, then be sure to check out the link up here. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.